Hello, everybody. I thought that this long weekend would be a good opportunity to take a few moments to make a short video to say hello to all of you, all of our students and our parents, and of course our teachers as well, to let you see that I'm fit and I'm well and I'm back. And I've missed all of you, and I'm just so eager, as I know many of you are, for things to get back to some kind of normality. But it does look like it's going to be some time before that will happen. I'd like to say a big hello to all of our new parents. We've not had the chance to meet yet, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know you. Obviously, I hope that over the coming months and years you will become attached to ESA, and that your confidence in ESA will grow, and not only will you see what a marvelous learning experience your child is having, but you'll really experience what a strong and lovely positive community the ESA community is. So I definitely missed being away from it for such a long time. So I'm very excited about seeing everybody again, especially our students. I'm sure that some of our younger students have grown so much I'll hardly recognize them, but I'll do my best. I wonder how many names I'll remember. I'm usually quite good at that, but never so good after the summer holiday. It always takes me a while to remember, so you'll have to be patient with me. Yeah, so I've been spending the last 10 days or so checking in with Mrs. Ward and Mrs. Garland and listening and taking part in some meetings too, and really trying to understand the complexities of the distance learning program and the situation that the school finds itself in. And as an educator, I had some kind of an idea of how that would be. But to be very honest with you, I totally underestimated the complexities of developing and maintaining a distance learning program. It really requires a great deal of planning and detailed planning, thinking, communicating, pacing. So it really has been a huge challenge for the team, and I think they've done a fabulous, fabulous job. I've heard a lot of positive, really, really fantastic feedback from many of you, our parents, and from many students who, interestingly, certainly some of them say, actually, I concentrate a lot better in this distance learning setting. I'm actually working really, really hard. And although I know all of our students miss their friends, and we're all just desperate to get back and be together again, I think it's very interesting for us now as educators to hear that feedback and to begin considering, well, or asking ourselves, what is it that our experience and the students' experiences of distance learning is teaching us, is telling us, and what kind of changes might we make in the future to improve what we do, how we teach, how we learn. And I'm quite sure that schools and educational institutions all over the world will be asking themselves the same question. In the same way as I suppose many people are asking how their experience of home office, of working from home, might impact or influence how we work in the future. So it's really very, very interesting. And although this pandemic is horrific and distressing and really difficult in so many ways, I think if we could know that it will ultimately lead to better ways of doing things, whether it's how we work or how we learn or how we deal with one another, recognizing that we are all truly interdependent, then it really will have served an important purpose. Yeah, so lots of wonderings. At the moment, the staff at school are busy, as you'll learn from the distance learning update on Sunday, very, very busy planning and considering the various scenarios that they will have to deal with when school begins to open in whatever staggered way the government prescribes. And clearly ESA will have to follow whatever those guidelines are in terms of who returns to school, when they return, and under what kinds of conditions. So as you can imagine, there's a lot of strategic planning happening. I'm not directly involved in that because I feel that the whole project is so very complex and is being managed so very well that it would be not good for me to say, okay, so let's see, let me take over the reins or whatever. I think Mrs. Ward is doing a fabulous, fabulous job. And as I mentioned in my letter, she's certainly the person to contact if you have questions about whole school educational topics. Otherwise, as soon as there are students back in the school, I'll be there. And in the meantime, I'll be working hard with Mr. Wagner on a number of key projects. And I'll be staying in touch with you. So yeah, perhaps another video or two, perhaps a newsletter. And yeah, and we just will all have to be patient and hopeful and make the most of this time, and then really look forward to being able to see one another again. So thank you for listening, and enjoy the rest of your long weekend. Bye-bye.